Hello, welcome to another video. In this video we will talk about the victory of the Ducks Pedozos after a fast of 4 games without a win. Here we will analyze all the bids of this confrontation between the Anaheim Ducks and the Washington Capitals. This was the third of 4 games on the East Coast, so if you want to stay on top of everything that happens in the world of the Anaheim Ducks, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell, and that way you will always be notified exclusively of new updates about everything from the Ducks Pedozos. So let's go to the video. Jacob Silfverberg scored the game-winning goal to move up the Ducks record books, and John Gibson made 41 saves to lead Anaheim to a 4-2 victory over the Washington Capitals tonight at Capital One Arena. With the comeback win, Anaheim broke a 6-game winless skid and improved to 18-34-7 on the season. The Ducks are now 1-1-1 heading into the end of a 4-game East road trip. Cam Fowler was the only skater on either side with a multi-point night, 2-assist performance to reach a career-high 400-point in the NHL. Silfverberg, Isaac Lundestrom, Troy Terry and Derek Grant scored for the Ducks. Dmitry Kulikov, Max Comtois, Colton White and Kevin Shattenkirk added assists. Gibson was once again fantastic in net for Anaheim, stopping 41 of Washington's 43 shots and earning his own place in NHL history. Gibson's 21st save tonight was his 1,323rd of the year, the most by any NHL goaltender in his first 40 games in a season since Jacques Plante, 1,396, in 1963-64. Nick Jensen and TJ Oshie scored as the Caps lost their 6th straight game and dropped to 28-26-6 on the season. Charlie Lindgren made 17 saves. Washington controlled much of the pace of play in the first period, but 11 saves by Gibson kept the game from 1 goal in the 20th minute. Oshie put Washington ahead first on the power play, finding open space in the low slot and deflecting Erik Gustafsson's shot past Gibson. The goal marked Oshie's 200th career power play point, 44th among active NHL players and 10th among American-born players. It was also Oshie's first goal against the Ducks since February 2017, part of his career-best 33 goals. Anaheim responded mid-frame, tying the game twice in less than 3 minutes. Lundestrom tied it at 1 on the breakout, coming off the bench, catching an extended pass from Fowler and beating Lindgren with a move to the backhand. Fowler has 7 points from his last 5 games, 2-5 is equal to 7, including 3 multi-point appearances. The Caps restored the lead just 1:58 later, with Jensen sneaking out of the right spot and hitting Gibson over the shoulder. With primary assist, Dowd is now 5-5 is equal to 10 points over his last 14 games. But once again Anaheim answered right back, this time with an absolute mad dash down the Capitals line that ended up with the puck in the back of the net. Terry took the first shot of the run, hitting the crossbar behind Lindgren. The rebound then cleared the line, with a total of 7 players plus Lindgren entering the fray before referee Garrett Rank confirmed over the line. The goal was eventually awarded to Terry, with the replay doing little to definitively determine how the puck actually crossed the line. Terry skated 17:31 on his return from an upper body injury that sidelined him for 7 games, including 3 minutes of power play action. The 2-time All-Star forward is second among team leaders in points this season, 14-29 is equal to 43, and 4th in goals. With 2 assists on the night, Fowler is just 1 point away from becoming the first defenseman in team history, and the 6th player overall, to record 400 points as a Pato. Kulikov, whose role resembled that of a blocking quarterback helping his quarterback over the line, got the main assist and is now 1-4 is equal to 5 points in his last 5 games. The second quarter also featured a couple of disagreements, with more than little intensity between 2 teams that only see each other twice a year. Simon Benoit dropped the glove for the first time with Tom Wilson, the second consecutive year the two had fought, with Sam Carrick and Dylan McIlrath facing off a few minutes later. Gibson made his 21st save of the night and established his place in NHL goaltending history at the bottom of the middle frame with a mitt stop on Jensen's jump shot. The 2-2 tie lasted until the start of the third, when Silfverberg opened the scoring. After a face-off in the Anaheim zone, defenseman Martin Fevery tried to hold the puck at the blue line, but the puck bounced off his stick. This allowed Comtois to run ahead with Silfverberg on an odd run, which the veteran Swede tucked into the far post to give the Ducks their first lead of the night. With the goal, Silfverberg passed Bobby Ryan for 7th, 148, in Ducks history. Silfverberg is also in the club's all-time top 10 in games played, 667, 5th, assists, 177, 9th, points, 325, 8th, goals and wins, 17, tied for 8th, and goals missing, 10, 3rd. White received the secondary assist with his elimination of the boards that escaped to center ice, tying his career high in points, 0-4 is equal to 4, and set of assists last season. Grant sealed Anaheim's comeback victory with an empty net from distance. That would be more than enough for Gibson, who stopped every one of the Capitals' final 26 shots. The Ducks conclude their 4-game road trip on Saturday in Carolina. And we reached the end of another video with finally a good victory for the Ducks, but what do you think of this victory? Is that now the Ducks will engage in the season and get out of this situation? Leave your comment, everyone will like to know and enjoy it too. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Your like will help us bring you much more news about the Ducks this season. Thanks for watching. I'm leaving another video about this journey for you to update yourself from the beginning.